Rum Tum Tugger is, I feel like, is a standalone track within the film that kind of is a little different than all of the other songs. It's a little funky, you know what I'm saying? It has like this little funk vibe. This is actually part of the set right behind me, the milk bar, which is kind of insane because it's 20 feet in the air. Like the stage is kind of 20 feet in the air. I remember my teacher when I was in middle school told me that in a musical, the time when someone breaks out into song is a time where words couldn't do the trick by itself, when it was so larger than life, when the emotion was so big that it just had to go into song. And I think I've ran with that state of mind ever since, because I think it's so on point. I think it's so right? You know, as soon as the emotion is just breaking into something that's just so deep that it just has to go into song. The rehearsal process is so cool, man. There's so many different kinds of dancers. There's so many different kinds of actors as well, right? So I think the really cool thing about the film is that there's a huge level of, it's kind of a level playing field, right? Because there's actors who've never danced before, there's singers who've never acted before, and there's dancers who haven't done both, right? So everybody's kind of like on this level playing field. And it's humbling in a lot of ways. You know, you have some of the best dancers on the planet here in different genres. You know, dancers from the Royal Ballet, you have some of the best hip hop dancers, you have some of the best tappers in the world, and they all are coming together to just create something that the world has never seen before. This film has some of the most talented people on the planet. You know, one week you're gonna have Taylor Swift coming out here and just blowing everybody's minds. The next week you're gonna have Jennifer Hudson out here blowing everybody's minds. It's been really interesting for me because they all have such different personalities and they all bring such a different dynamic to the film. I mean, Idris Elba, I mean, you know, his voice quiets a room, you know what I'm saying? And then James Corden make you drop dead laughing.